Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the New Orleans Saints and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Leading the Saints, that is head coach Kellen Moore. His guys searching for their first win since that season opener. On the opposite sideline, the head coach of the Buccaneers, Todd Bowles. These guys are ready, as they always are, to play in front of this home crowd. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're brought out by former #1 pick who always plays with energy. Just at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. So now we'll get a look at the other offense as the Saints take the field. And bringing them out as a former 5th rounder. Third and long, they're going to throw. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Saints don't need long to take a 6-0 lead.
Hey, Kate, that play, I don't think it started out as a touchdown run. I think he was thinking first down, but all of a sudden, a little bit of space opened up, those afterburners kicked in, and he made...
Buccaneers, first down. First and 10.
Mayfield now from the gun. Pass caught, 9-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers making a 1-point game.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay. Well, gets him some yards. It's not enough to get the first down.
And he's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints take a second quarter lead. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
13-yard line.
He'll pass it this time. They score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Mayfield now from the gun. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Buccaneers take the lead just before halftime. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that.
Not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. We've got a screen to the running back. He's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers push their lead further to start the half. In a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense...
Baker throwing again. He's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers have likely locked up the win right there. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Goal.
Leads to second and goal. The 3-yard line.
Throwing his Rattler. Has it down close. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
The Saints.
They've got a man in motion.
Two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he goes down. The pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. Ooh, this is so tough, Brock. You understand what he was trying to do, make something happen, ended up outside the pocket, but even some added creativity can't yield 2 points here.
You get down here on these 2-point conversions, the real estate just gets gobbled up in a hurry. Not only for the QB.
Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that's it for us here. Brock Heward, our crew, I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Buccaneers winners. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.